Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Soul Gazers 20 questions.
First ever bonus podcast where me and Atticus will be playing a game of 20 questions in order to demonstrate the greatest game ever.
Okay, so quickly go over the rules.
Okay, quickly go over the rules. You can play this game with two or more people. What happens is one person is the asker and the other person is
Let's just clarify.
answerer.
You cannot play with yourself.
No.
It's an impossibility.
I tried it once.
Unless you have split personality disorder.
Alright. So, one person's the asker, one person's the answerer, everyone else is the asker. The answerer thinks of something in their head, and the asker has to ask 20 questions to try and guess what it is. The first question is always, is it animal, vegetable, or mineral? All the other questions have to be yes or no questions. The thing they're thinking of has to be basically a concept or an idea. No, sorry, it can't be a concept or an idea. It has to be a physical object. You can't say happiness. Also, you cannot say something that exists in a fictional universe. For example, you couldn't say the Starship Enterprise because not everybody who plays a game might have seen Star Trek or something. So it has to be something that exists in the real world.
All right.
Okay? Or it doesn't have to exist in the world, but it has to really exist, okay?
Okay.
All right. Are you going first?
By going first, you mean I'm the person with the...
You are the answerer first.
Okay.
So you answer the questions, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Atticus.
Yes.
Is it an animal, a vegetable, or a mineral?
It is a mineral.
Mineral, okay. One question so far. All right. Is it bigger than a bread box?
No.
2 questions down. So, now that I know that it is not bigger than a bread box, it is either smaller than a bread box or it is a bread box. So, is it an electronic device?
Kind of.
All right. Atticus.
Yes.
Well, do you own one?
Yes.
Is there one within 5 feet of you?
Yes.
Have you talked about this before? With me on the podcast or just with me in general?
Yes.
Is it equipment used for either making videos on YouTube or for uploading podcasts?
No.
Or recording podcasts?
No.
Okay. All right. So now I know that it has nothing to do with video games because he records video games on YouTube. It's not a video game console. It's kind of a technological device. Is it powered by electricity?
No.
Oh. Was this item around in the 1980s?
Maybe.
All right, I'm 8 questions in. Is it multicolored?
I suppose so. Yes.
Does it bring joy to you?
I mean, it could. It's kind of depends what,
So wait, it's electronic, but it's not powered by electricity? Oh, it's kind of electronic.
It's kind of electronic. I guess it's kind of powered by electricity, but you don't plug it in. No, I don't know how to explain.
Is it powered by a battery?
No.
Okay. Is it mechanic? Does it have mechanical workings?
I assume it does.
Okay. Do you use it every day?
Me personally?
Well, does the average person use one of these every day?
No.
Hmm. I was thinking that it was maybe a clock, but
Mm-mm.
hmm. All right, I have 10 questions left.
All right.
Hmm. Also, if you're listening to this, feel free to play along, trying to think of what it could be. Um, can it fit in your hand?
I have really big hands, so yeah.
All right. So he assumes it's mechanical, kind of electronic, not powered by
It's
electricity.
smaller than my hand, yeah.
Okay.
If you include fingers, then yeah.
All right. Is this a common household object? Like, does the average person own one?
Not nowadays.
Okay, so not anymore. So we mean it's old fashioned,
A little
but
bit.
he's not sure if it was around in the 1980s. Hmm. Hmm.
I'm actually looking up to see if it was in the 1980s.
Yeah, could you answer that question?
Yes, it is.
It was around in the
It was
1980s.
around in the
Okay.
1980s.
All right. Is it used for entertainment purposes?
Um, I guess it could be, but the object itself isn't.
Okay. Is it was it intended for day-to-day use?
Ye- that one doesn't really have an answer.
Okay. So does that not count as a question?
Yeah, just don't
Okay.
count that as a There's no answer to that.
All right. Can I wait, do I own one?
Maybe, I don't know.
Can I find one in the average office building?
If it was in 1980,
Is it like is it used for communication?
no,
Is it a typewriter?
no.
Hmm.
I'd consider a typewriter for communication to an extent, because you can send
Yeah.
letters.
Not used for communication. Does the average person know? Wait, is it easy to operate?
Yes.
This is hard.
It's a hard one.
I wanted to come off as the expert of 20 questions, but I'm not. Is it used for personal grooming?
No. I mean, depends. I guess you can use anything to groom yourself.
Okay. Is it made of metal?
Inside,
Is the outside plastic?
yes.
All right, I have 2 questions left. I have 2 questions left, then I'm allowed to make my guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So wait, just to recap, it's not used for entertainment purposes.
It
It can be, but that's not.
it itself can't
Uh-huh.
be.
But
The
with
object
the
itself.
application.
With
Okay.
application, it could be.
Okay. Does it spin?
Parts of it do. So kind of.
One more question, and then again, because I was thinking like a vinyl record,
No.
but that wasn't me asking question. Um, Parts of it spin. It's
I think parts of it spin. I don't know.
all right. Um, is it considered steampunk?
No.
Okay, I'm very lost, but my guess is going to be some kind of like balancing contraption that you would get at the game store or at the brain store, like you know what I'm talking about?
Um,
Like a spinning top or like a balancing contraption or something like that.
no. But
Okay,
do you
what
want
is
me to tell
it?
you what? It's a floppy
Yeah.
disk.
That's pretty good.
Cause they're on my wall. I have them on my wall.
All right. I'm pretty sure that considers used for communication.
How's a floppy disk used for communication?
You write a message on it, give the floppy disk to your friend.
I mean,
All right, Atticus, that was a good one. You threw me off by saying it wasn't electronic.
it's kind of
Yeah,
electronic.
yeah,
Like it's
kind of electronic.
you have to put it in a computer for it to work. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
just metal.
Because I kept thinking like vinyl records or it was like a CD or something, but then I was like, no, they didn't have CDs.
The
in
computer's powered by electricity, which makes a
Yeah.
thing that spins it that makes it work. But it itself is not electronic
Okay.
or uses
That's pretty good.
electricity directly.
That's all right. I have something.
All right, all right.
It is a mineral. So that's your first question.
Is electronic.
No.
Is it furniture?
No. If it's wood furniture, it would be considered vegetable because wood is
There's
vegetable.
metal furniture though.
Yeah, it's not furniture.
Is it made of metal?
No.
Is it made of plastic?
It can be.
Is the one that you're talking about currently?
No.
Okay. So it doesn't use electricity.
No.
Is it a toy?
No.
Is it is it like a tool? Like do you use it to do things?
Yes, you do. You're 6 questions in.
All right. Do you usually find it in a kitchen?
Yes. It's not exclusive to the kitchen though. But yeah, some kitchens have them.
But it's not like a kitchen appliance.
No.
Okay. Is it a lamp?
No.
Oh, okay. Can be made of plastic, not exclusive to the kitchen, but can be in one. Is it a cup?
What?
Is it a cup?
No.
Okay. Is it a tool as in like you use it to fix things or like
No.
okay.
You're 10 questions deep.
Oh my god, I'm not getting anywhere. Is it smaller than a bread box?
Yes.
Does it fit in your hand?
Yes.
Does it have something inside of it?
Yes.
Does it have a lid?
No.
Okay.
Actually, there might be one with a lid, but no, they don't have lids.
Is it? Oh. So it has something inside of it.
You have 6 more questions, Atticus.
It has contents inside of it.
Yeah.
Are the contents used for self-grooming?
No.
Are they used for eating? Are they edible?
No.
What could the contents be? Is the contents a liquid?
Yes. Well, it depends. Technically, yeah.
Is it chapstick?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was about to choose chapstick. I had the chapstick in front of me when I was thinking of something, but it's not chapstick.
Is it a common household item?
I would assume so.
Do you know if I have one?
You probably do. You might not. I don't know. It's one of those things that like it's pretty much a household item. Like they're not hard to find, but I'm not sure if everyone has one or not.
How many questions do I have left?
You have 3, and then your final guess.
Okay. Is it... Can you buy it at Walmart?
Yes.
Is it common for people to only have one, or is it something that you always have multiples of?
I think like I don't think there's really a need for anyone to have more than one.
Alright.
All right. Like some people might have multiples of them, but really one will do the job. You have one more question. And
Does
then
it
your guess.
smell good?
I'm gonna go with I don't know.
Is its intended purpose to smell good?
No.
Oh no.
All right, your final guess.
Oh god, I don't know. It can have a lid. It can be made of plastic. You can find it one.
No. The lid is throwing you off. Like it doesn't have a lid.
It doesn't have a lid.
Like in theory, it could. Like there probably are some with lids, but most of them don't have lids at all.
It can be made of plastic or of something else. I'm assuming yours is made of glass.
That is correct. It is made of glass.
Made of glass.
I'm giving you extra stuff for free. You have one guess. You have your final guess left.
I'm just running through it in my head
Yeah.
out loud. Alright, yours is made of glass, but it can be made of plastic. It has contents of liquid.
Technically liquid.
Okay, so technically liquid.
Uh-huh.
Is it hand sanitizer?
No.
Damn it.
It's a thermometer.
How does a thermometer have liquid in it?
It has mercury inside of it.
Old-fashioned
like-
ones do, but not new ones.
What? Well, I'm
Old-fashioned
talking
ones
about
do.
an old-fashioned thermometer.
You have an old-fashioned thermometer.
What? I never said I owned one.
Oh, okay.
You never asked me if I owned one. Dude, because you're like, are the contents used for grooming? I was like, yes, I rub mercury on myself.
Yeah, it's
Are
great
they
for your
edible?
pores. It's great for your pores.
All right.
So today we
So-
learned that we both suck at 20 questions.
But it is a fun game that you can play. So leave us a comment. Let us know if you were able to guess it before we did. Let us know if you had fun with this bonus podcast. You probably didn't, but we don't care. If this was boring, go listen to a real podcast. This was us just bullshitting around.
Maybe more of these in the future.
Yeah.
Probably
maybe,
not.
Maybe not. This